Ever wondered how a rugby scrum works? Well, it's a fascinating strategic part of the game that requires strength, precision, and teamwork. So, let's dive right in. Firstly, a scrum is initiated when the referee calls for it. This usually happens after a minor infringement like a forward pass or knock-on. The referee will shout, "Crouch, bind, set!" the three commands that get a scrum started. Crouch is the signal for the 8 forwards from each team to assemble in a specific formation. The front row consists of 2 props and a hooker, the second row has 2 locks, and the back row includes 2 flankers and a number 8. Next, bind is when players lock arms with their teammates to create a united front. The props bind onto the hooker, and the locks bind onto the props and each other, while the back row players bind onto the locks and each other. Finally, set is the command for the 2 teams' front rows to engage each other. They bind onto their opposite numbers, creating a tunnel between the 2 teams. And here's where the real fun begins. The scrum half from the team awarded the scrum will roll the ball into the tunnel. The hookers from both teams will then try to hook the ball back towards their own side using their feet. It's a battle of strength, technique, and timing. Once the ball is successfully hooked, the number 8 or the scrum half will retrieve it from the back of the scrum. The ball is then in open play, and the teams can begin to strategize their next moves. So, to summarize the key insights about rugby scrums, they are initiated by the referee after a minor infringement, and involve a complex formation of 8 forwards from each team. The scrum is a battle of strength, technique, and timing, starting with the crouch, bind, set commands, and ending with the ball being hooked and retrieved. It's a crucial part of rugby that showcases the power of unity, strategy, and skill. And that, friends, is the fascinating world of rugby scrums.